14-3, Oklahoma State in front after the Lockett victory. Now we move on to 174 pounds. And again, West Virginia with a change in the lineup today as Leo Contino, he was in the lineup for nationally ranked Brody Conley. Friday at North Carolina, Contino in there again against 7th ranked Alex Facundo. And we're underway at 174 pounds.
Gotta like Kung Fu fighting as a walk-up song, man. You gotta love that.
Let's go across the mat to Jared.
Ladarian D. Lockett, a great start to your freshman campaign, able to go out and get it done. Tell me a little about the first period ankle pick there. You know, a little bit fall almost to your hip, able to readjust and get the takedown. What's going through your head there?
Yeah, man, I was just trying to score points, and I wasn't opening them up, so I was just looking for creative ways to score, and something alumni from OSU, Caden G. Feller, was really good at, and just picked it up being in the room with all those guys my whole life, and I just got a takedown and then couldn't get any more, which is disappointing.
You know, you're a part of this freshman class for the Cowboys that has really been able to come in and really set the precedent that you guys are already at this level. What do you think separates you guys from everyone else?
Just our bond and our work ethic and how we all have the similar goal. I was the first guy to be a Cowboy, and then Landon reached out to me, and me and him started talking. I reached out to Sergio, see what he thought. Ronnie came on a visit, loved it. So it's just us four. Plus, we have another guy in our freshman class, Muncie, Austin Johnson, and we're all five just doing everything together. We're eating dinner together, breakfast, working out together, extra workouts together. So we just have a good group of five guys that are just going out to dominate. And to be honest, today felt like a loss to me because this should be a match where I should definitely get bonus points, but I'm still working and young, and just hope I can score more points against Nebraska.
Ladarian D. Lockett, congratulations and good luck.
Thank you.
Ladarian Lockett there. Well, that's a pretty impressive, mature answer from a freshman in terms of that match and how it played out. But it's also interesting, him describing how that recruiting class came together. Again, he's the local guy and kind of started it all, helping recruit the other outstanding freshmen to come to Stillwater and compete for the Cowboys.
What it also speaks to is how close-knit the wrestling community is, especially at these upper top levels, whether it's a state or at the national level, is that you're around people all the time. You're training with them all the time. And obviously they got friends that are on other teams too that are all the same way, right? It's not this just like we hate one another type of thing. There's a bond that has even guys who compete against one another from time to time. So it's pretty cool, actually. It's a great way to meet people and expand who you are, and being around great people is always a plus and a benefit.
First 2 points there, or I should say 3 points on the takedown for Facundo.
Dude, you were like old school there, 2 points, man.
Yeah.
That's so 3 years ago.
Went back a few years. Every once in a while, got to catch yourself. And there's the escape for Contino. How about Contino's performance Friday night at North Carolina as he defeated Marcus Marabito? Again, Contino in the lineup for the nationally ranked Brody Conley, and Contino wrestled as well as anybody in the West Virginia lineup Friday at UNC.
It is, you know, it's that next guy up. Just, you know, whenever you get your opportunity, being able to come in and just perform, you know, just go out, score points. A lot of the same stuff that we talk about, you know, every match, but a long, grueling season, you know, you're first guy up, and, you know, you got to go out, score points, and help the team out.
Contino on top here to start period 2.
Almost fell off there.
Yeah.
And could potentially fall off this way, too. Facundo does a nice job at catching the foot, popping the foot out, and Contino's credit, he jumped off of him before he gave up a reversal.
Facundo helped that along there as he did get him off, and now we're into the second period, well into it, 40 seconds deep, 4-1. The Oklahoma State wrestler leads West Virginia's Contino.
Ooh. That was a little bit of an Olay, right? The shot, he kind of Olayed and went around him.
7-1 lead now. Going to let him out, 7-2.
Point West Virginia.
In on a nice single. does a nice job. Contino can't stay there. He's going to get up and thrown on his back that way. He's got that cross wrist now.
10-3 the score. Facundo really dominating the second period here, the Penn State transfer. 5-0 last year with the Nittany Lions, and again, highly ranked wrestler here at 174 pounds as he scores again.
Yeah, I don't know why he's warning for stalling. I mean, he's really just being overpowered and he's getting beat. I mean, it's not like he's clamping onto him, holding on for dear life, right? Or he's running away necessarily. The problem is he's getting beat in space and he's a little too high. Facundo's doing a nice job of taking advantage of all of that in order to get these takedowns, right? That's just a high crotch that's across him and not in a very good angle, and an easy way to turn to go behind.
And then right before the end of the period here.
Yep. Now, one of the things I'm watching, which is not on the mat, is I'm watching Brody Connolly over on the sideline, rooting his guy on. He's the guy who would normally be out here, but you can see him, he couldn't sit down. He stopped sitting down now, and he's out because this is weight class. And I think that speaks a lot from a team perspective, right? I can't be there. I wish I was there, but also I want to see my guys do well. I want to see things go well from that side of it. So you'd obviously like to see it be closer than 13-3 too, I would imagine. But you know, these are the guys that you're working out with every day in the room. And again, Contino he's got to get down in his stance. He's standing up really high, which makes that shot so easy. And now he's hanging here in a bad spot, which makes him easy to get turned from that perspective, right? And 16-4
with the ride time point.
I don't think he's counting.
He didn't count it all there. No back points out of that. Looked like a little cheap tilt 2-on-1 that Facundo tried to take over all the way through, and no back points as we go out of bounds.
Gonna let him up here and go after him again. Plenty of time, 1:03 left in this third period.
Advantage, no change, red. We're still red. Neutral. Green.
1 point, West Virginia.
It's not a point for West Virginia. Remember last time when he said, you know, they're not really penalizing guys for tapping them in the forehead? Well, now all of a sudden we're getting penalized for tapping him in the forehead. He's a little lower than that, though. He is kind of hitting him right across the bridge of the nose a little bit. And a lot of times he's got to try to get one more turn. Oh, man. Bow and arrow is really not a lot of fun. I'm surprised he doesn't try to well, he stays on top. He's going to get the extra point for rotting time. It's going to end up being a technical fall. And Contino hasn't really done anything that would indicate that he's going to be able to get off the bottom. Pretty dominant win by Facundo.
Final seconds here, 20. Yeah,
right?
bonus points there. The 20-5 victory for Facundo. Ranked again, number 7 in the country. So Oklahoma State rolling right along, as that's the second match this afternoon they've gotten bonus points with. They're up 19-3.